Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Retrovision Studios. We're back with another video today. Today we're going to be discussing some Arc Raiders content. Today we're going to discuss PvP or rat. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I've seen a lot of discussions when PvE players jump on forums like Facebook, Twitter, whatever, where people are they get on there and they complain about being ratted or being shot in the back while trying to do quests or trying to loot lockers and crates and stuff. And then you get a lot of PvP players that'll jump in those conversations and say, hey, PvP is part of the game. PvP is why we bought the game. That's why the game was created. Yes, it has a PvE mode, but it's PvP VE. You know what I'm saying? Like that's always their argument. And the argument I'm trying to make today is that I get it. I get the PvP part. I get the PvE part is separate, it's different. But ratting is not PvP. Ratting is something that losers do so that they can show off what they have in their inventory to other people and brag about how much shit they have. And when they look at it, they can feel good about what they have in this game, their accomplishments in the game, because they achieved those accomplishments falsely. You're gonna get people like that in everything, in sports, in life. People who gonna fake it to make it. These are These are rats. These are what the rats do. PvP players. I follow a lot of PvP streamers. I enjoy actually watching the PvP games. I don't play PvP. I only play PvE. I'm in what they call Care Bear lobbies. So what? I love the friendliness of the game. I love when the community gets together. You get people to help you. You can help other people. You guys get together. You hunt down Ark. This is something that I've never experienced in any other game. This is a rare thing to find here in Arc Raiders. For people to get together like that, the conversations that you have with people. This is something that I remember from old school Call of Duty back in the days. Like Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 4, World at War, where these lobbies were filled with, super friendly people. Yes, it was very competitive. There was a lot of shit talk too, but you were able to build groups of people that were cool as shit to play with. And this game is no different. You find a lot of people that are really cool, want to have conversations, want to loot together, want to run and kill Ark together, especially when you're doing the Matriarch or you're doing the Queen, Harvester. You get a lot of people that actually want to get together and do that. But the rat isn't looking for a fair fight. The rat isn't looking for a good fight. It's not looking to have that feeling in their heart where you say, like, I took that player down in a fair fight. You know what I mean? Like, they had their guns out, I had my guns out, I took them out. I am the better player. They're not looking for that. They're not looking for a fight between another player where they win and they feel good about winning. They're not looking for that. They want to wait till you're not looking. They want to hide in a corner in the dark, and they want to shoot you in your back, and they want to kill you as fast as possible with no retaliation. That's what they want. They just want to take your loot. That has nothing to do with PvP. Those players, those rat players, you'll never find them in a PvP lobby. What they do is they purposely try to get into these friendlier lobbies because they know even if they get into a fight, because they're more advanced in PvP most of the time, most PvE players don't PvP ever. So they're more advanced at that. They're going to win the fight. They feel better. They feel more advanced. In a PvP lobby, they're going to suck. They're going to come. They're going to try to gather up as much as weapons as they possibly can. And they're going to try to head to a nice duos or trios PvP lobby, and they're going to get trashed every single time. The competitive gamer, the guy that's really going out there to look for the championship belt, to feel like, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been killing them. You know, this is what I do. He's going to want to kill somebody who's trash talking. He's want to kill somebody who's trying their best. So he can show them, this is how much better I am at the game. It doesn't matter what gun I have. I could kill you with a hairpin because I'm so damn good. This is the mentality behind a good PvP gamer. Like, I'm coming into this game, I want to clear the lobby. I want to kill everybody. That's it. Not, I'm going to hide here in this corner, behind this rock, and when I hear somebody coming to the hatch to evac, I'm going to shoot them when they're not looking, or hit them with a grenade or something, and then I'm going to take all their stuff. That's a trash gamer. And you guys can try to defend that mentality as much as you want, but it's not, because it's deeper than the game. A person that wakes up and decides to do that is a person that in their heart, they feel like they wish they could be stronger. They wish they could be bigger. They wish they could be the man, the guy who runs shit, the guy who says what goes next. You know what I mean? They wish they could be that. In real life, they not that. That's why they run to a game where they can exploit little hacks and little tricks, and they can run around and grief people. And when they hear gamers that are angry and they're like, fuck you, why'd you do that? You piece of shit. Why'd you hide in the corner? Like, they actually feel good in their heart. It gives them a thrill to know that they ruined this person's day, because so many of their days have been ruined by not being able to, by not accomplishing, by not being, you know, sturdy in their whatever field it is that they wanted to be in. This is the problem why there's an argument between rats and PvP. I don't want PvP players to feel they're being attacked when people are discussing rats, because we're specifically talking about these pieces of shit that hide in corners all match. That's what they want to do, is grief players. They're not looking for a good PvP fight. This is my opinion, but I've got enough hours in this game to know and see the difference when you run into. I've got streamers that would literally announce themselves when they come into a fucking room and they hear somebody say, I'm friendly, friendly. It's a common thing that people do. I'm friendly. I'm not here for a fight. And they'll say, hey, I'm not friendly. I need you to get the fuck away from me because I came here to kill. I'm not friendly. Period. You know? That's a stand-up person you can respect. If that person shoots me after they said all that, then I deserve it, because they gave me the warning. I knew I wasn't there for that, and I still stuck around, tried to approach them or whatever. The dude fucking murdered me. It's fair game. And I'm not saying that every single person should always announce themselves like, hey, I'm here to kill you. We should definitely be able to tell what kind of lobby you in. As soon as you join a PvP lobby, which I've been in PvP lobbies. I don't know how the hell I ended up there, but I've been in PvP lobbies where the minute you start the match, you start hearing flares. If you start a match and you hear 2, 3 flares, 4 fucking flares, bro, this is not a friendly lobby. This is not a friendly lobby. They are doing this shit. They shooting each other here. This is what they doing. And the whole point I'm trying to make today is this. If you're going to be the kind of gamer that you're going to be a trash ass person, and you're going to hide in corners, and you're going to fucking ruin people's days, just know that that's who you are. You're not a respectable person. You're not a good human being. Deep down inside, you're doing something shitty. You're ruining somebody's day. Because to a lot of people, this isn't just a game. This is most of the time, this is an outlet for a lot of people to come out here and be free for a minute, get away from the world, live in a fantasy situation, and stop thinking about all the shit from work and fucking bills and this and that and everything that you have to be an adult for. You come onto the game so you could be free a little bit, and you could do a quest or two. You could do a little looting, and you're not in here for more drama, for more shooting. I'm not here to relieve stress on somebody else. I'm here to relieve stress on a Bastion or a Bombardier. I'm not here to bother anybody, you know? So yeah, it is sometimes more than just a game. You can't chuck it up to, dude, it's just a game. You're taking it too serious. No, it's not just a game. It's time out of my day. It's a moment of my life. It's a memory that I'm trying to make. It's something that I appreciate and I enjoy doing. So it's not just a game to fucking anybody. I guess to some people it is. You know, it's just a game. I just get on it. I play for about an hour or two. I get off. They're not really dedicated into the lore of the game or trying to advance their character or anything like that. They're just there for whatever, their 14, 15 minutes of glory that they get from shooting people in the back or whatever, you know? Most people want to play this game. They want to advance their character. They want to get all the right things. They want to get the quest done. They want to get, you know, they playing a game. They're playing a video game the way the video game is meant to be played. When you start downloading hacks and you start griefing other players, and your whole motivation for the game is, let me gather up as many weapons I can by not actually doing the game, by not actually putting in hard time and work, by camping extractions and shooting people in the back. If that's what you want to do, then, you know, by all means, you're gonna do whatever you want to do regardless, because it's a free fucking world and everybody's gonna do what they want to do. Just know that it's not just a game. You are fucking somebody's day up. And if by hearing this message, you're still like, fuck it. I hear this dude. I hear how it's affecting them. I hear how my actions bother people like that. And I'ma still do that shit. Then dude, you're a piece of shit. Straight up. After hearing this message and hearing everything I have to say, and you see how it affects people, you still want to go out there and hide in a fucking hatch. Like, dude, put in the fucking work. Get the weapons. I have everything the game has to offer. I never had to shoot nobody in the back. I literally have everything. Multiple items, multiple guns. I can craft any fucking weapon I want. The fuck do I need to shoot anybody in the back for? You got millions of dollars in the game. If anything happens, I get ratted. They take a weapon. Yeah, it sucks. I'm pissed off. I might say a bunch of shit to the dude before he fucking kills me. But I'm going to end the game. I'm going to my inventory, and I'm going to craft all that shit back up in a second. Boom. And that's how you should be able to do. You shouldn't have to shoot nobody in the back. You should be able to just go, craft all your shit, go do some PvPing, get yourself a fucking title, tell people that you're the best. All these knockdowns I got 700, 800 knockdowns, 1,000 knockdowns. And it's because I battled people and I actually earned that shit. I took that shit. No, these rats are showing people, look, I got 1,100 knockdowns. Yeah, but it wasn't fair fights. What the fuck does that matter? Who wants those stupid stripes? That's what you got. You got stupid stripes. Shit corny. Well, that's my message for today, guys. Just letting you know how I feel about PvP versus rats. I respect the PvP player. I actually enjoy watching PvP streamers do their fucking thing. I think it's elegant the way this game has set up gunfights. You know what I mean? It's fucking dope. There's a lot of, you know, the snap hooks and all the crazy shit. People have become real creative in how they kill each other. Leaper post units. I've seen all kinds of shit with the comets. The dudes is nuts. And it looks very fun. I'm just not into it. I'm so done with the Call of Duty. I'm so done with, you know, Battlefields and all that shit. I spent so many years playing those first-person shooters that now I'm actually looking for something with way more substance than just, you know, a few rounds of shooting people. I got 50, 60 kills today and now I'm out. Like, come on. That shit boring to me. I know it's not boring to a lot of people and a lot of people enjoy it. And bless y'all for that. But I'm just telling you why I don't play Call of Duty and shit like that anymore, and why I'm in this game not looking for a gunfight, because I'm not into that shit anymore. I'm looking for something more like this, that's community based. So if the Embark wanted to make a PvE only mode, that would be fucking awesome. Then playing PvE duos and trios would be fucking amazing. It would be incredible. It would be incredible. You won't have to worry about nothing. There's no friendly fire. Imagine having no friendly fire in this game. It would be nuts. Everything is, or you can make it so that you can make units. You can fill a lobby up with people. Like you can start teams, but raid teams that have like 20, 30 members, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll go do a raid together, 20, 30 members, all in the same lobby. And this way we're all running around, chasing the queen, doing whatever we got to do, clearing the lobby of Ark, finishing shit off, and they won't have to worry about nothing. But a PvE only mode will be awesome. And to real PvP players, a PvE only mode won't bother them at all. When you see people complaining about a PvE only mode, those are people who are looking to rat. That's why they're like, oh man, why are you going to fuck it up for me? Because a PvP player is going to be like, bet. I don't care about a PvE only mode. I never play PvE. I'm only a PvP player. So I would love to have modes that are PvP only. And I know that's what I'm getting in there for. Boom. PvP player is looking to PvP. He's not going to be affected by by PvE players having their own mode. Not at all. You see people complaining is because that's the rat. 100%. And a PvE player is never going to go and bother people in a PvP lobby. Like, what the fuck are we going to do to bother a PvP player? PvE gamer is what? Going to go into a PvP lobby and do what? Don't shoot me. Excuse me, sir. What the fuck? Like, nothing's going to happen. It's the other way around. It's the PvP players who grief the friendly gamers that are here just for the fucking quest and the root of the game. To see where this is going. To follow the lore. Well, guys, that's done with my rant today. Hit like, hit subscribe, share this video with everybody. We need more of the community start having this discussion openly and not just in comments. Maybe one of these days I'll go live and we'll get everybody together and we'll discuss this shit, see how everybody feels about it. But thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, my guys. Peace.